Hello everyone, I am Lewis, you are watching Lost in Travel, and welcome here to my 3-part series where I explore Malta by foot, by sea, and even by tuk-tuk. After an amazing trip to Iceland, I was wanting some Mediterranean sun in my life and adventure on every horizon. The prickly pear liquor, let's go. Therefore, a trip to Malta with my sister and uncle was exactly what the doctor ordered. If you are interested in the sandy rocks of Gozo, ancient city of Medina, or how to plan the perfect day out in Valletta, then make sure to subscribe and check out the Malta playlist for everything on exploring this rock. No, not that one. Or that one. That's better. Let's go. Oh no. I think Lauren's won unless I've got something. I can't play. Oh, Lauren. So I finally made it to country 13. I go for this one, it's a very unlucky one because I am here on the rock. Finally I'm out in the Mediterranean once again and I've been basking in it today. God, Malta is so beautiful, it's so hot, it's so summery here, and I just can't wait to show you around on this new adventure because I'm away for 2 weeks. And currently we're staying in a beautiful Airbnb. Let me show you around. So good morning everyone and welcome on here to our very first day. I had a lovely sleep. Oh god, I was shattered. We had to wake up like 3:30 and I was awake till 11 PM Malta time. That bed was very well deserved, but today I'm going to go travelling around Malta and I'm going to take you with me. And when I say Malta, I mean specifically the Isle of Gozo.
I used to look up at the stars and get jealous of the sky, and I wonder what it's like to get to hold them every night, and how they first met and what it must have been like. Did they know it was the start of a lifetime?
So in the first part of our tour we've been taken up to this viewpoint to look out over at the cliffs, and I can already tell you Gozo is so much more quieter than Malta. I'm happy that I came out here today to see probably one of the hidden gems here in the country, and honestly the views are already stunning me. The only thing it's also stunning me, and not for the good reasons, is how hot it is. I'm happy that I've chosen this today because we're getting a good breeze on the tuk-tuks because it's like 26 degrees, and as a Scotsman you're not really used to that kind of weather. Gotta watch our step here. But you wouldn't believe the way I'm travelling about today. Tuk-tuk.
Lover set my heart on fire till the day I expire.
We've just been dropped off in this little town here in Gozo. Oh, it's so hot, but we're going to be heading up these stairs, see if we can get a nice viewpoint. He's never told us what is actually here, so I guess it's a surprise. What's already puffed out? Just see the water. So clear, oh my god. Oh guys, it's a lizard. Hey friend. Hello there. Oh, he's having the time of his life. After experiencing some of the clearest water we have ever seen, we ended up in a local shop trying authentic Gozo and liquor and olive oils. Let's try not to get drunk on the tasters, Lewis. Prickly pear liquor, let's go. That's quite nice actually. Pomegranate liquor this time, let's see how it goes. Not a fan of that one compared to the prickly pear. Very pomegranate-y. Actually, it can be a lot this time. Fig liquor. Oh, that one's very nice. Oh, I like that. It's nice and sweet.
Take a bit from here. Piece of bread. There are 3-4 different types of olive oil, but they are really local olive oil.
Which one do you recommend the best?
For me,
I like chili stuff, so let's... That's nice.
well, you can try the bowl.
I'm just gonna eat all these bits of bread. Let's go for mixed herbs now. That was alright. Once we left the shop, we were greeted by the old-fashioned way the islanders would wash their clothes. How intriguing life was back then. I've made a friend.
This love is like the ocean that's crashing over me. It's like falling rain on the driest plains as far as eyes can see.
This kind of stuff I find pretty awesome. So we've just been dropped off in a spot where you can see like the history of the way that people lived here in Gozo. These are salt pans. They're not used anymore, but originally it used to be dug up bits of land where it would catch some of the water and they would basically maintain the salt, and then they can use the salt for produce. It's just really cool seeing this. I remember playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which was set in ancient Greece, and going past loads of salt pans, so to be able to see some with my very own eyes and the clear water behind it. And apparently Sicily is out in the distance, which is pretty incredible because I will be heading there later in this trip. So guys, we've just had ice cream. Oh god, it has got about 10 times hotter since the last time I spoke to you. I'm sure it's about 28 degrees now. We are here in the capital city of the Isle of Gozo. We are here in Victoria and we're heading up to the Citadel to see what panoramic views we can get here. And hopefully I'll be able to show you some because it is looking quite extraordinary in this little town. Really wonder what that door is getting used for right now. So right behind me is the Citadel, and instantly I'm already blown away by the architecture here in Malta. It reminds me so much of Italy. Obviously I've been there quite a few times now, but yeah, it's just so historic, and I'm all so stunned with actually how much history Malta has. The history is so ancient, and the whole island has got so much more heritage than I believed initially, and that's why you have to come out to these kind of places and just visit new locations, because there's so much about them that you just don't realise until you actually step foot here. I've been really enjoying the tour, guys. He's been taking us around to so many different areas. I don't think we're going to get time to go to Comino. Maybe we might, I do not think so, but honestly, there's no worries about that. I can return to do that. I've been really enjoying this tour. The guy's so friendly. I think he's took a liking to me. I think most people do because of this camera. But it's been so much fun. I do have to say though, I do think we'll probably need a bit more time in Victoria. Literally, we went for ice cream and now it's already about time to go back to the TukTuk and go into wherever we're going next. He's not told us. But I can walk around this ancient city all day long. So in the distance there, that is Blue Lagoon. Very different to the Blue Lagoon that I seen in Iceland just a few months ago. So welcome back to the apartment. What a day it's been! Oh god, it's been by so fast. Gozo is amazing. If you need anyone to recommend you, please take it from me. I have loved today. We saw so much by using the Tuk-Tuk tour. If you want to do it yourself, it is a company called Yippee, and they say that a lot. Yippee! They just kept on saying that for some reason. But yeah, Yippee Tuk-Tuk tours if you want to do it yourself. I had a great time. It covers your ferry over there. It covers free taste sessions in Fontana, and it also covers a free course meal and a glass of wine. So you can't go wrong with that. Please go check out. The link will be in the description for anyone contemplating coming over here. And the only thing we didn't do that I thought we were going to be doing was I thought we were going to be going for a swim at Comino. We did go to Comino. By the way, the population of Comino is only 2 people. Apparently 2 people live on the island, we got told. And we did get there, we just didn't go for a swim. But oh my god, guys, the water there. Even if I just got to touch it, I would have been in my element, because that was some of the clearest water I have ever seen. By far. Wow, it was so blue by the time you go right up beside it. It does get its name Blue Lagoon, of course. Not like Iceland's one, but maybe it's like Iceland's one, but a bit more tropical. Why not say that? But because we did not get swimming, why not, without further ado, I take you up to the rooftop of our apartment. Let's go.
Come fly away with me. Imagine all the things that we could see. Yeah, don't you know that life's a dance? Come take my hand and fly